Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got some more NBA player props for y'all here today on PrizePicks Monday, March 27th. Still a lot of props that aren't on the board. PrizePicks has been really kind of just slowly adding today. I've been staring at the board all morning waiting for more. But, I'm not going to wait any longer. I know everybody's, ready to get the ball rolling. I'm ready to get the video out. So, quick recap of yesterday. We did a clean sweep for the YouTube plays. It was 2-0. I did also take Luka over his 30.5, but while I was doing the video, I ran right into the tip-off of the Mavs game as I was doing the video, so there's no point in me really giving that out to you guys if there's no time for anyone to see the video and take it. Just for myself, though, I went 3-0 with the two plays I was able to get out on YouTube. We went 2-0 if you tailed those. And we went Luka over his 30.5 points, which I didn't get to put into the video. That hit at 40. On the YouTube video, we put Donovan Mitchell under his 4 assists, cleaned that with 1. He ended with just 1. And then we went Shea over his 15.5 first half points. That was a bit of a sweat, but we got it at 17. So nice bounce back from the 2 days prior. So nice, good, clean bounce back yesterday. Let's continue it on to today and jump right into these picks. The first one, I've got 3 picks for y'all today. 3 picks. So first one's going to be Brandon Ingram, and it's going to be over his 33.5 points and assists. Now, about 10-15 minutes ago, this was at 32.5. I liked it a lot more there. But, they went ahead and matched the books. The books have this at 33.5 all day. So PrizePicks, finally jumped on board and bumped it up to 33.5. I still like it at 33.5. I think they have it at minus 125 with juice on the over. DK does. So we're going up against a broken Portland team tonight. We capitalized on them last night with Shea. So we're going up against a broken Portland team tonight. They've got New Orleans by 10.5, over under 226.5. Now, Portland did actually put up a fight yesterday. I know it's just OKC, but Portland did put up a fight, and they were picked to get beat pretty bad yesterday. So I see this being a better game than a lot of people think it will be. We'll see, though. I still like Brandon Ingram, full game, over his 33.5 points and assists. So he hits this 6 of his last 10 games. Right here, you see this, 6 of his last 10. But look at these last 5. He hits it 5 of his last 5. So he's just been really on a tear lately. He did play Portland March 1st and put up 45 points and assists. That's this high one right here. 45 points and assists. Played them just this month and puts that up there. So that looks all good there. We take a look at the matchup really quick. Last 7 games against this small forward, Portland is allowing the 6th most amount of points, 10th most assists. You see them hanging out right here. 10th most amount of assists, 4th most amount of points. I looked into his PRA, which they have set at 39.5, so that would be 7 rebounds. I don't mind it, but Jonas Valanciunas is going to be down there as well. And you see we would need, if we, let's say we barely clear our points and assists at 34, we would need 6 rebounds to get us here, and you see that he doesn't hit 6 rebounds except for once in his last 5. So I just like it a little more, just taking the points and assists, just because he's been a little more consistent with it. Like I said, 5 of his last 5. So I really like that. That's going to be pick number 1, Brandon Ingram, over 33.5 points and assists. Second pick is going to be Chris Paul. We're going to go over his 4 rebounds here. Now, I know what a lot of y'all are thinking, that DeAndre Ayton's back. I just want to show y'all a couple things real quick on why that shouldn't really concern too many people. So we've got the Suns. They're going up against Utah tonight. Let's go check the over-under, see if it's changed on me. Okay, 234 over-under, Phoenix by 6.5. So should be a fairly high-scoring game. We know that. Of course, Colin Sexton, Rudy Gay, Jordan Clarkson, they're all out for Utah. They're all going to sit. So Chris Paul on his rebounds. Right, so let's talk about it. He goes over it 3 of his last 5 with 1 push, which we don't necessarily mind pushes. That's fine with us. And his last 10 games, he goes over this 6 times, pushes it 3 times, and he only goes under 4 rebounds once. And I know that DeAndre Ayton's returning tonight. So DeAndre Ayton has only been out since March 19th. So these last 4 games, DeAndre Ayton's there. Prior to that, I mean, you take a look at these still, and it still looks just as good. So he has 2 6s and a 5 and a 4 right here. Over here, 2 6s, a 5, 2 pushes, and then this one under right here against Orlando. So it's not like there's a drastic change when he's on and off the court, DeAndre Ayton. So it doesn't scare me. I still think this is a very doable number. I think Chris Paul is going to get his minutes. Not expecting a crazy blowout here. So I like that a lot right there. If we want to go look at the matchup really quick, we've got, we'll take the last 15 games here. Rebounds to the point guard position. The Utah Jazz give up the 10th most rebounds right here to the point guard. If we look at the last 30 games, they give up the 4th most amount of rebounds right here. And the Jazz, they play at the 4th fastest pace per game this season in the NBA. You see them right here. Phoenix is dead in the middle at 15. So quick game, should be quick. Plenty of shots going up, plenty of chances for rebounds. Shouldn't be slow game by any means. Like I said, with that over-under sitting the way it's looking. So that's why I like that one. Like I said, don't let DeAndre Ayton scare you away from this. He can still do it. He's shown that he can do it with him on the floor as well. So don't let it scare you. Next, we're going to go with, it's going to be a full game, Kawhi Leonard, and let's go points plus rebounds. This one's at 33.5. So let's talk about it. He's going against Chicago, who, yes, Chicago's a fairly decent defensive team, but Paul George is out, so Kawhi really has been taking control of the floor without Paul George on there. So like I said, we're playing against Chicago tonight. He did play Chicago January 31st, and he puts up 37 points plus rebounds, and that's with Paul George, so keep that in mind. He clears this number with 37 with Paul George on the floor. If we take a look at his games without Paul George, right here, his points and rebounds without Paul George, and over 30 minutes is the thing. So like I said, let's go check the spread on this game really quick. So they've got the Clips by 4.5. So should be a close game here. Chicago's not short anybody, so it should be a good close game here. Clippers pick to win by 4.5. So I see him absolutely clearing 30 minutes. Now, when he does that, when he plays over 30 minutes with no Paul George, this is what it looks like. This is just a 6-game grab right here, just 6 games to look at, and he goes over this 5 times. The one time he goes under this, he barely misses it by 2 points, rebounds right here. Like I said, the number here to get is 34, and he clears this 5 of 6 times. When he plays over 30 minutes, which he absolutely should, and without Paul George, which is absolutely going to happen. So those are the reasons I like this one right here. The last 9 games that he just plays over 30 minutes, he hits this 5 of 9 times. So that's just with the 30 minutes with or without Paul George. When we take Paul George off the court and put him in for his over 30 minutes, he's going to hit this 5 out of 6 times. So that's why I like that a lot right there. That is going to be the 3 picks for now. It's like I said, it's running late in the day. I don't know if I'll be able to get another video up or not, but I really wish they would speed up the process here and get the ball rolling on these props. So, but like I said, this is the 3 picks, guys. I'm not telling you guys to do this, just kind of giving some insight on how I'm breaking these down and looking at the analytics. Not telling you guys to tell. Please do your own research. Do this at your own risk. Besides that, guys, let's lock it in and let's cash. Good luck, everybody. Later.